Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, A Winning Combination here, and I am excited to share with you what is going in my kids' December 1st bags. And as a special bonus treat, I asked Jax and Sprinkles if I could share some of the fun things that they plan to drop off while they're hanging around with us this December. So stay tuned and see what's in store. Hey y'all, so a future me here. Typical mom went searching and found a whole bag of stuff that I forgot to share in my earlier clips. So just recording this real quick so you can see the other little goodies I had gotten to go in their December 1st bags, but stowed away and forgot that I had bought them. So here you go, really quick. So each of them will be getting one of these novelty glasses. So just this Christmas tree pair, this Santa Claus pair, and then finally this reindeer ear pair. So each girl will get one of these. I had also picked up for my 2-year-old, so I'm good on needing to find something else, these little DIY finger puppets, because we always do some kind of little DIY. So I found her these at Dollar Tree, so she'll be able to make some little finger puppets. Then I had gotten each girl one of these DIY Santa masks, so they will be able to make a little Santa mask that they can use during the season. And then I had also picked up each of them one of these little coloring books. So a bluey one for my 2-year-old, a Minnie Mouse one for my 6-year-old, or no, Hello Kitty for my 6-year-old, and then the Minnie Mouse one for my 9-year-old. She doesn't really care. She just sometimes will color with her sisters. So they'll all get one of those. And then for my 6 and 9-year-old, I just picked them up 2 of these little hand sanitizers and the little matching carry cases for them to put on their backpacks. So that is everything else that I found that I had bought to put in their December 1st bags and forgot to record the first time around. And then the good news is, though, while I was doing that, Jax and Lucy Sprinkles also were able to send down the rest of the stuff that they had purchased for the girls for their little treats that they're going to leave them throughout the month of December. So I'll quickly show you those. I had shown you pictures, but I'll just pop them up now that Lucy and Jack sent them. So they're going to get these little lip glosses. So they'll all get those from Lucy and Jax. And then Lucy and Jax found these last year at Bullseye's Playground, these 2 little gingerbreads. So one for each. And then for my 2-year-old, they found this cute little musical hot potato game that they can all play together, but will go in her little gifts from Jax and Lucy. And then last but not least, the coloring books that they were going to give them. So they each got one of those. So that is everything that I am giving them in their December 1st bags, and then everything that Jax and Lucy were able to find and send back to me to show to you. So I think, like I said, the only thing left now is sweet treats, and then I think I forgot to mention that I also have to get them their chocolate advent calendars. So I will find those before December 1st as well. But thanks again for sticking around and watching this little bonus clip. I wanted to make sure I was able to show you the things that I found last minute, stuffed away in my closet, and that Jax and Lucy could send down. So have a great one. Alrighty, so if you're new here, my name is Brandy, and I'm a mom of 3 girls ages 2, 6, and 9. And so I'm not going to break it up by age order this time like I do in some of my other gift guide videos. I'm just going to show you everything all at once that is going in their December 1st bags. So let's jump right in. One of the first things I got them, I told you they are obsessed with baths. So I just picked up some of the Crayola bath bombs. So they're each going to get one in their December 1st bag so that they can take a bath during December and have it be all colorful and wonderful. And then I picked up sprinkles, holiday sprinkles, funfetti frosting, and funfetti cake mix. So I'll put one of each of these 3 items in their December 1st bag. So not they're all going to each get a set. They're all going to get one of these items so that they can bake either cupcakes or cakes together during this holiday season. And then last year's Christmas cups were from a couple years past, and they finally tanked out, so I just picked them up each a new Christmas cup. So my 2 and 6-year-old got matching little pink Merry and Bright cups from Walmart, and then my 9-year-old got the blue one because blue is her favorite color. So these came from Walmart, but they were fairly inexpensive and they like having holiday themed cups, so I was definitely replacing the ones that I had to get rid of from last year. And then they collect these cute little holiday ducks. So I got the Mickey Claus one and the Minnie Claus one for them to add to their collection. So these will be for my 2 and 6-year-old. And then for my 9-year-old, since she's not getting a duck, her and her dad love to play air hockey. So I just saw this cute little air hockey tabletop game. And so we picked this up for her to go in her December 1st bag instead of a duck. And then all 3 of them are getting a In My Grinch Era shirt. I picked these up from Walmart. We go to Grinchmas at Universal pretty much every year, and so they can wear these to Grinchmas this year if it is actually warm enough here in Florida, because apparently we're gonna get some cold weather like the rest of the country. Yay! So as to go with that, I just saw these cute little writing tools. These are like the little push-up pencil things. I got my 6 and my 9-year-old one. I'll find something for my 2-year-old, I'm sure, but I just didn't trust her with these, so she didn't get one. And then for my 6 and 9-year-old again, they had these little melty bead kits. They love to do arts and crafts. Again, I don't quite trust my 2-year-old, even if I am watching her with something like this, because if I'm trying to help the 6 and the 9-year-old, she can pop it in her mouth. So she didn't get one, but I'll find something to stick in there for her in lieu of the melty beads at some point. And then last but not least, they're each getting one of these sticker by number crystal little kits. So I got the Grinch one for my middle, Minecraft for my oldest, and Disney Princess for my youngest. Or if the youngest and the middle want to switch, they can, but they're each gonna get one of these. And then the only other thing that I need to pick up is sweet treats. The only person who has a sweet treat right now is my oldest, because I found this Minecraft candy cane. She's going to lose her mind. The kid is absolutely obsessed with Minecraft, and she has a weird obsession with candy cane. She is the only kid I know, like all kids like to eat candy canes, but like she loves candy cane. So the fact that it's Minecraft and a candy cane is going to blow her mind. So I'm really excited for her to get this, and I will find something for my 2 and 6-year-old at some point to throw in there, which won't be very hard. So that is everything I have so far that is going in my kids' December 1st bags. Like I said, I don't plan to add too much more. I might find a couple small little trinkets for my 2-year-old just to keep things even, and of course some sweet treats, and that will be it. So that's everything going in their December 1st bags. And then I will quickly just share with you a couple of things that Jax and Sprinkles found that they plan to share with the girls during their time with us this December. Alrighty, so Jax and Sprinkles definitely like to find things that are themed to Jax and Sprinkles. So while they were out and about, they found these cute little push-up pop, little elf on the shelf lollipops. So they picked up one for each girl. So they plan to leave these when they come. And then they also found these really cute little sliding candy puzzles. So each girl is going to get one of these from Jax and Lucy while they're here with us this December. And then they wanted them to try some of their favorite beverages, elf punch. So they picked up some elf punch that they plan to bring one day and share with the girls. And then last but not least, just like I do with Santa, I was talking to Lucy and Jax, and I said, oh my goodness, this book is something that they have to have because, like I said on one of my other videos, my 6-year-old is obsessed with would you rather questions. And so when I saw this would you rather Christmas edition book, I told Jax and Lucy, oh, you need to get that, because if you bring that, the girls are going to absolutely love it. So they picked it up, and since Santa was sending down his stocking stuffer stuff, they included all their little gifts that they were going to bring as well, so I could share them with you. So this is something else that Jax and Lucy are going to bring. And then they couldn't find them, they said, but they did share that they're also going to bring some Elf on the Shelf coloring books and some Elf on the Shelf lip glosses that they picked up at the end of the year Elf on the Shelf clear out that was happening last holiday season. So that is everything that Jax and Lucy are going to bring for the girls this holiday season. I'm so excited for Jax and Lucy to come back and join us and start giving them some of these fun treats. So that is everything from me for December 1st and from their elves that they're going to be getting. I'm excited to see the smiles shine bright on their faces, just like I'm sure all of you are. So thanks as always for hanging out with me for another few minutes. It's always a great time. Of course, I invite you to subscribe and come hang out with me some more. I'll definitely be posting a Valentine's Day video as well as an Easter video, what I'm putting in their baskets for those holidays. And if I can get around to it, I will definitely try to share what I'm getting them for their birthdays. And if there's anything else I feel like sharing with you all along the year, I will definitely post it. So make sure you subscribe, like, and comment below what it is that you plan to stick in your kids' December 1st bags or baskets, if that's a tradition in your household, or if not, what's something that you just do during the holiday season that's a fun tradition for your family. Again, thanks as always for hanging out, and I will see you next time. Happy holidays. Bye now.